Right, welcome back to my channel. Just out for a quick walk this morning. Just walking on one of my permissions that I normally shoot on. But there's some good woodland here, so thought I'd come out and have a cup of coffee on the kettle and have a go at the bow drill, see if I can do bow drill friction firelighting. I've done it once in the past. I managed to get an ember in a flame, but I thought I'd just give it another try today in the woods. Last time I done it was just in the backyard where I live. So I thought I'd just come out and give it a try. See what happens. A bit of a dull day today, so I have brought other methods to get a fire going if I fail, but just thought I'd give it a try. So I'm just going to find a clearing in the woods to get set up and stuff. So join me there when I make the fire, or try and make the fire. We'll have a look, see how it goes. And thanks for clicking on my channel. And I'll bring you back in a bit when I get set up. Well, found a little clearing here. I think I'm just going to set up here just for a quick cup of coffee and like I say, have a go at the fire bow drill and see what we do. So lovely little woodland. Like I say, it's not a big woodland, it's just a patch of woods that runs through one of the permissions that I shoot on. So I thought I'd just come here today because I think the normal woods where I normally go will be pretty busy today, so I think it's best. Right, I'll just get some stuff set up and I'll bring you back when I get a bit set up. What I'm using is a hazel spindle, piece of birch wood, just cut it into like a little plank to make the board with, and then just made a bow drill. Paracord as a string, and I've coated it in beeswax as well to try and give it a quick coat. So all I'm going to do is cut a little notch in there, burn a bit into it, and then cut a notch out, and then hopefully start bow drilling into that, and then that should hopefully make a good enough ember. I brought some cedar bark with me today to make a roof, to make a nest to put the ember in, and I got some birch bark as well to mix in with it and a bit of bracken, so hopefully it'll give me a better chance to get it going, but I will give it a go. Right, I'll just cut all the notches in. I'm not going to film it because the film will be too long, and there's plenty of other channels on YouTube that teach you how to do it properly. So I'm just going to cut notches in, and then when I've done it I'll show you what I've done. Now as I'm doing, I was sharpening this end into a smaller point. Like I said, this end doesn't want to be in a sharp point. It's more like a dull point, this one. Like that. Then this end needs to be in the sharp point to go into the bearing block. So that end will go into the bearing block, and that end will go into the board. Just move it up a little bit more. Right, give that a go. I'm just going to start cutting a notch into this board here. Right, we'll give that a go, see if we can get that burned in a little bit before we cut the notch out. Right, this is the bearing block I'm going to be using. It's just the steel that I use with my flint and steel kit, and it's got like a little hole in there, so I'm hopefully going to try and use that as a bearing block. I've never used it before, so this is the first. See if it works any good. So I'll pan the camera down on the board and I'll show you what I'm doing. Right, so I don't know if this string's tight enough yet, but we'll have a go in a minute. There you go, that's what the end of the spindle looks like when you bend it in. And I've got a little notch bend in there, so I'm just going to cut a little V into there and then sort it out. And that gets hot, by the way, so I'm going to wear a glove when I use that, because I didn't realise that I'd get that hot. So I'm just going to cut a notch in there, and I'll bring this back after I've done the notch. Then we'll try and make an ember. Right, what I've done, cut a notch into it like that, and then I've chamfered the back off a little bit just so more air can get in to hopefully get an ember. I've got a piece of birch bark to use as a board to put it on. So just catch my breath back, and then I'll pan the camera back down and we'll see if we can get an ember going. Right, see if we can get this going. Right, I don't know if the spindle's a bit damp or not. I'll give it another go. I've cut the notch a little bit bigger as well, but I'll flatten the end off a bit more. So I'll give it another go, but I don't know if that's wet. If it is, there's a load of dead wood around here. I'll try alder tree. I don't know if that'll work or not, so we'll give it another go. I think the beeswax has came off it now. Now we give it a try anyway, so I'll try that another day. We'll just get a fire lit and do it this easy way. But yeah, I'll give it a go. I think that's still damp. And my string's starting to slip now. So aye, we'll just give that a rest and try it another day. So I'll just get a fire going with the flint and steel. And get a cup of tea on the go. So I'll bring us back in a bit. Yeah, just go and try the flint and steel. Like I say, that's not working for some reason, so I'll work on that and we'll try that again another day. Right, all this is a bit of char cloth, so I'll use a big bit, and just a flint. See if we can get a spark. There's one on that. I don't know if you can see that. Try putting it on, let's see if we can get this going. Hi, thanks for clicking on my channel and having a view. Like I said, I'm just going to have a cup of coffee just while the fire burns down and just chill out for a bit. Right, like I say, sorry the ball drill failed, but I haven't done it that many times, so I think the spindle wood's, I think that's a bit damp, so I need to dry that out and sort the string out as well on the ball drill to make it better. Right, like I say, I'll bring it back out another time and give it a go. Right, just so sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, so if you are relying on a fire for cooking, you're trying to do this, don't just rely on getting a fire going with that. Make sure you bring some backup to make sure you can get a fire going. Because like I say, it doesn't always work, and it is pretty hard work to try and get it to do. I've only ever done it once, and that was in the backyard under total perfect conditions, no wind, totally dry. The wood was dry as a bone, so it just shows you how hard it is. But yeah, like I say, don't just rely on that to make a fire. If you are going into the woods for a couple of days and you think you're just going to make a fire with that, make sure you bring something else. Because if you fail, you've got a backup. So like I say, just to try the bow drill today mainly, and just a cup of coffee in the woods. So thanks for watching my channel. Thanks for the subscribers I'm getting and stuff. Like I say, they're starting to go up a bit now. So I really appreciate that, the people who are watching my channel. And so I'll end it at this one. Like I say, I'm just waiting for this to burn down now, and then I'll just pack away. I'll say I'll bring you back when I've packed up, just to show you that I've cleaned up properly and there's no mess. But so I'll bring you back then. So see you in a bit. Right, this is where we had the fire, just down there. All it is just some bent over grass where we've been walking and having a fire, but that'll grow back up. Like I say, leave no trace, no sign of fire scar or anything. Wood's exactly how I've left it. So that's good. Found a good spot there between these two trees to bring a hammock and a tarp, so might bring Eddie next time I come out and have a relax. Have a little chill out in the hammock and tarp. We've never done a hammock and tarp camp yet, so that'll be something to look forward to. But I'd probably go to the bigger woods to do that. Like, I wouldn't trust staying in here on the night. Probably be full of kids on the night, I reckon. So I'd go to the bigger woods to do the hammock and tarp camp. But anyway, thanks for watching my channel. Hope you have enjoyed it. Like I say, I failed at the board drill, but I haven't really done it that many times, so it was just a practice today. I think either the board's wet or the spindle's wet. So I'm going to take them home, season them a bit more, and then give it another go another day. See if I can get it to work. But yeah, like I say, it just shows you how stuff can fail if you try and rely on it. So if you're going out for a couple of days, just make sure you bring some more backup if you're going to give that a go, just to get a fire going. But yeah, like I say, I hope you enjoy the video. Like I say, I do enjoy making them. I'm not the best at filming and editing, as you see on my channel, but for the people who are watching, thanks a lot for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.